Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I talked to you guys. I think like 2-3 weeks. It's been a while, honestly, and I haven't vlogged in between that time, but I have been posting on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, then definitely check out my Instagram. I'll have it on the screen and then the link down below. But I've kind of taken a hiatus. I've kind of taken like a little, I don't know if it's like a mental health break, but it's definitely been a bit more of a living normally, because I mean, I'm not a normal person. I'm definitely a normal person. But you know what I mean? Like, compared to, I guess, someone who just lives every day and doesn't share everything online or doesn't post online versus someone who does, I have been kind of doing the former. Just kind of getting up, going, experiencing life without picking up the camera. And, you know, it's been nice. I definitely have missed you guys because half the time I'm just like, oh, I wish I could tell them about this or this thing's cool. But I have been posting on my Instagram story if I like purchase anything or like updates about the garden, which we need to talk about. But anyway, I do want to thank Merit for sponsoring a portion of today's vlog. You guys know I love working with Merit. Merit is one of my favorite clean beauty brands. They are both UE and Clean Sephora compliant, and they also have a lot of ingredients in their formulas for their makeup, such as squalane, vitamin B5, antioxidant. And they also take out some acne-causing ingredients such as coconut oil, which may work for you, but sometimes it does break people out. So it's really nice that they kind of get rid of those products that could have the effects of acne breakouts and any type of skin irritation. You guys know I love Merit. Some little piece of their line is in my makeup routine at any given time. But I'm gonna get into the products with Merit. I'm also gonna chit chat with you guys about just, you know, updates, life lately. I just, you know, not much is going on, but just a little bit. So I figured why not do a quick get ready with me and then we just kind of vlog for the rest of the day and I take you guys through my day. So the first thing I'm actually going to use is the Merit Great Skin Serum. I love this serum. I have a mini in my little GM Cosmetics pouch, and this one just kind of stays out on my bathroom counter. Absolutely love this. This is made with like hyaluronic acid, and I always put it on at the last step of my skincare, and I tap it in. And I've been trying to do the little, I don't know if it helps much, but you know when you like slap your face like this? I've been doing this a lot lately because I heard it helps, and I don't really know what it's supposed to help with, but I do kind of slap this serum onto my face like that. Next, I'm going to take my Merit complexion stick, and I have this in the color Tiger Eye, and it's like so worn down because I use it so often. So guys, life. I mean, what have I been doing? Where have I been? I've been home. I have not been doing anything too interesting, to be completely honest. I'm taking my brush number 1, which you can tell has been used a lot. It's like the perfect brush to blend out any complexion products. I love using it with the minimalist stick and also like heavier foundations and concealer. But yeah, so life, honestly, I haven't been doing much. I've just been home and working. And I think that's really just been it. I've been so focused on my day-to-day work. I'm in marketing, if you didn't know, or if you're new. I'm in marketing, so I do social media management. I do ad campaign marketing. I'm basically like full service marketing, and I get to work from home, which is really nice. But just depending on the season, life can get so busy. And honestly, around this time where it's kind of like summer, yeah, because there's Memorial Day, there's Cinco de Mayo, there's Mother's Day, there's Father's Day, like there's so much. And I feel like I've just been kind of focusing on work and not really trying to overextend myself, you know? Because it's like I kind of have to show up, even on days where I don't feel 100, I kind of have to show up to work in that kind of 100 mindset, or at least like an 85, right? 85, 90. And that's just kind of what it's been. I feel like sometimes when I don't feel like I can show up 100%, it's easier for me to back off from, let's say, YouTube, because it's not like a requirement in my life. Like I have to work, you know, to pay my bills, just because that's just what we do, right? As human beings, right? Unless you have just money from not working, I don't know. So I feel like sometimes when I'm going through any phases or I'm just not feeling 100, it's usually YouTube that takes that hit, which I know sucks. And you guys know I love vlogging because it's like talking to my friends online. It feels like we're on FaceTime, but I just have to be realistic with my energy and my time, where it's like, even though I want to give 110%, I can't all the time. The next Merit product I'm gonna use is the Bronze Balm, and it's in the color Monarch. I really love this. It's like a sheer buildable contour color, and I feel like the shade that I got is just perfect for me. I freaking love this. And yes, I'm using the same brush. I use this brush for dang near everything, guys. but I'm just tapping it out. But yeah, it's just kind of hard. I mean, I try to take time for myself so I don't get overwhelmed and I don't get burnt out. I don't want to say that I felt burnt out with YouTube this last kind of hiatus. I want to say the time before that I was just very burnt out with everything. Like I wasn't really posting on Instagram, or I don't think I was posting on Instagram at all. And it was just hard for me. Like I wasn't actually planning for this. It's not like I'm gonna take 2 weeks off, da-da-da. It just kind of came out of nowhere, and it sucked because I know a lot of you guys were like, gee, where are you? And I'm like, I don't even know. Like mentally, emotionally, I have no idea. It's kind of been, you know, that. So, but I'm glad to be back. The next thing I have is the Merit Flesh Balm in the color Fox. I love these Merit Flesh Balms. I have two. I was deciding between which one I wanted to use today. One's more of like a kind of like muted brown red on my cheeks, and the other's kind of more of like a rosy pink. But I went with the Fox. I love this. And you know what the great thing about this? It's creamy, it's buildable, there's vitamin E in here. And not only does it work on your skin when you're doing all cream products, it actually works on your face when you have like a matte face and you're like, you know what, I want to use a cream blush. This does not move your foundation after it's set. So I absolutely love that. So I'm just gonna kind of blend it out like that, and I'll probably add a little bit more. But yeah, so I think maybe I'll get into more of, not really trendy videos, because I don't consider them trendy anymore, but kind of like staple videos where it's like Sunday resets, monthly resets, things like that, just so you guys have different versions of vlogs to look forward to with me and my channel, just so that it's not repetitive. The next thing I'm gonna grab is the highlighting balm from Merit in Bounce. I'm just gonna take this lightly on the kind of highlight points of my cheek. But yeah, so I've been kind of struggling with that too, because sometimes I just don't really feel like my vlogs are very entertaining, you know, because I can see the numbers, I can see how many people are watching, I can see how long they're watching. So from the kind of back end point of view, which even my day job is a lot of heavy back end, right? I want to see how many ticket sales are coming from these ads. I want to see how many clicks we're getting from these ads. So sometimes it's a little bit hard to take the front end feedback when you can see that the back end, it's not doing what you expected it to do, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like I don't want to not see or kind of ignore that back end when it's very important, you know? So I definitely want to make sure that I'm entertaining you guys in a way that also fulfills me too, because I am not a trendy channel, or I'm not a channel that's like, does all the crazy things, because that just doesn't fulfill me. It doesn't make me happy. Even if those channels get a lot of views and they become really popular really quickly, I'm okay with organic slow growth if it means that I get to, you know, stay true to who I am. I'm gonna take the Merit mascara, the Clean Lash Mascara. I actually have this in a mini. I used to have a bigger one, but I cleaned it out. I love this mascara. I'll try to show you guys. It's kind of hard to do your mascara in the mirror and on camera, because I feel like it's just, it gets a little confusing for me. The last thing I'm gonna do with my Merit to get ready with me is I'm gonna use the shade Slick and Bel Air. This has shea butter and grapeseed oil, so it's very moisturizing. This just adds a nice shine to my lips. Very moisturizing, and it adds a really nice glow without it being sticky. But that is it for my quick get ready with me, a little mini chit chat. And I do want to let you guys know that all first orders do get their signature bag, which I'll include right here, a little picture of it right here. And all orders over $40 do ship for free. But again, thank you so much to Merit for sponsoring a portion of today's video. But yeah, I get to kind of go around the day looking fresh, looking plumped up, which is really nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna go about and vlog for the rest of the day. I want to show you guys the little setup that I did for my desk and chair that I just got from Amazon. I'll link the desk and the chair down below. I really like the chair a lot. It is very big for the desk because I got a tiny little desk, but I want to show you guys, I actually hung up the mirror that was over the door on the inside. I took off the hooks and I just manually did it. It's not the best, but it's dang near straight. It's kind of like over too much on this side, but it's okay. But this is, yeah, I did a little mini project. It took like, actually it took a little bit longer than it should have, but I was trying to find like good nails for this area that wouldn't like ruin the wall, but also would hold up this, even though it's fairly lightweight. And I only have it hung up or like secured up top. It just kind of hangs loosely down here, but it doesn't move around too much. But here's my desk. How stinking small and cute is it? But here's my desk. Let me show you actually from this angle. I think this is better. Just this little like 32-inch desk, and it's in the color maple, so it kind of matches the color scheme of my room, just kind of like the light tan taupe neutral color. And then this chair, it spins, but it's not like a rolly chair, just because I thought I was going to put it in the hallway, but I thought about it and I was like, no, it kind of comes out too much that it feels like it's really in the way out there. And I knew the cats would tear up this chair. They wouldn't mean to, I don't think, but they would. And I wanted this chair to kind of last forever because I actually really like it. Even if I get a bigger desk in another place, or just not here because I don't have room for it, but if I ever move and I need like a bigger desk, I still like to keep this same chair. It's so cute. And it's one of those chairs where you can sit crisscross applesauce on, which I love doing. I think I have a clip of me on a meeting earlier this morning and I was sitting crisscross applesauce. And then I have my little cords down here. It's just this like multi-plug outlet. I think it's also a surge protector. But I have my iPad charging thing, my laptop one, the little coffee one that I can stick my laptop cord into and charge, or not my laptop, sorry, my camera cord into and charge. Or I can even use my little coffee warmer thing that I have just like hidden away over here. And then I have my Google Home, which is actually hiding behind here. But yeah, I have my coaster with my green juice that is not that great, but we're gonna try it. It's a probiotic green juice that's supposed to be really good for you. But I have my iPad here, my laptop, and then my phone on this stand. And my iPad has the case that has a stand, that's why it doesn't have its own. But yeah, I was thinking about getting maybe like a whiteboard or something to cover this box because it just obviously doesn't look that great. But I kind of do like the setup in here. I mean, I don't have a lot of space to work with, but having somewhere other than my kitchen table to get work done is actually really nice. And I know that you're supposed to separate your bedroom from your work area if you can, but I don't think it'll really affect me. I already work from home, so every single area in this house is kind of like a work area. So it's not really like I have or had this clear line or this clear distinction between where I relax and where I work. Because I mean, I work on the couch on my phone sometimes or on my laptop, and I could still probably fall asleep on the couch, you know, so my mind doesn't work like that, I guess, because I work from home. But yeah, I like that it's facing the window and I can kind of look out, get some sunlight. And if I do have a meeting with the camera on, my goodness, the light that comes through, I'll look great on that meeting. But yeah, what's funny is I got like a throw blanket and pillow set from Amazon for my bedroom and it never came. And I'm considering reordering it, but I'm still a little butthurt that it didn't come. But what else have I changed around here? I kind of want to show you guys. Nothing with the living room. Well, Gia and then Jinx, they're just chilling. But yeah, I mean, not much has changed. The cats are back into their jump in litter box because the other one was just, the other two that were open were just so messy. I still have them just in case, but they're happy with that one for now. And I refilled my little spritzer things. These little Febreze air things. They blow out a mist every, I think like 15 minutes. I have a few around the house, one at the kitchen sink, and I refilled those recently because they got very empty. But, oh, another big change. It's so funny, I'm like, I've changed so much. So, well, this is actually not a good time to show you because half of them are gone. But I redid this cabinet just a little bit. I still have all my mugs here, but I got some new wine glasses and they're from Walmart, the Better Homes and Garden brand. And these are the red wine ones. They also have white and like champagne flutes. But I got the red, and then I also got these ones. They're stemless wine glasses, but I figured I can use them just for drink mixes, juice, anything that I don't need a stem for, and just use them as regular cups rather than for wine. But I only have one because the other three are dirty. And then up there, I got these Stanley insulated things, which I want to show you guys. So let me grab my stool. There we go. I got these little Stanley pint cups. They don't come with lids. I'm sure they sell some with lids, but I just got them for drinks at home that I don't want to melt fast, and I don't like condensation on glass. Like, so even these, I'm like, oh, but I wanted to have some kind of flat glassware just in case, you know, because if I'm doing a green juice and I'm using my little mixer thing, I don't want to use metal on metal and, you know, ding around in here. But this is perfect for like iced coffee or matcha or anything that you want to have ice, but you don't want it to melt too fast and you don't want to deal with the condensation. So I have 4 of them, and I'll link everything that I'm mentioning down below too, just in case you guys want to check them out. And then I also got these little insulated shakers. They're 16 ounces from Takia. But they were on sale, so I was like, okay, let me just grab 2 of them since I like to bring my BCAAs with me down to the gym. Usually I'll use my little blender bottle, but I figured why not have a little smaller size and insulated, and it matched the theme of everything being kind of like white. So yeah, I reorganized in here quite a bit, and now I think it's very, you know, nice, organized. I like it. Very happy with it. And I don't even really know what else I've changed here. I did get a new frother, a hand mixer, from Amazon, of course. The one I got from, where is it, HEB, wasn't that great. I mean, it did its thing for a little bit, but this one needs to dry a little bit. But the one from HEB just wasn't as powerful as this one, which apparently this is like a top rated thing, and it came with a stand, which is really nice. So I can have it out next to my French press. And yeah, I also kind of moved things around this area. I just made it more simplified. I put the syrups and stuff away, and that's about it. But I did kind of change some things up, and I wanted to show you guys because I know it's been a while. So my camera decided to just crash. No idea why. It's been happening a little bit too much lately. But anyway, like I was saying, I want to also show you guys the veggies outside because we've had a lot of losses, but you know, it's okay. I haven't harvested a single thing since I started gardening like 3 months ago, but it's okay. It's teaching me patience, and it's honestly just kind of fun to see what happens every morning, because some days I wake up and some things are growing, some things are dying. We just never know. But I did plant some more lemon seeds, I think 2 days ago, because I bought some lemons to cook with, and I was like, you know what? Let's plant some more, since the last few that I planted a while ago did start sprouting. So yeah, why not? You never know. It does take a while for the lemons to germinate, I've realized, but it's okay. I think just leaving them, watering them, and letting them get sun works for them. But I want to show you guys that. But I also do have an Amazon package that I want to go get. I got some like ankle straps for like the machines at the gym so I can do kickbacks. And then I also got some BCAAs with energy, just because sometimes when I'm working out, because I drink my BCAAs while I'm working out at the gym, sometimes I'm a little tired, and it's like I want to take a pre-workout, but I don't like a lot of pre-workouts that are just straight up pre-workouts. I feel like they make me too jittery. So I have my V8 energy, but sometimes I don't want to drink that and then drink a BCA at the gym, because I feel like it's just a lot of juice and liquids going, and I don't want to use the restroom every 5 minutes while I'm working out. So I found this BCA with energy, and I thought, why not try it? Because it's 2 things that sometimes I want to have together. So yeah, but let's check on the veggies, I guess, since we're here, and then I'll go get my package in a second. So the first thing that's different, I got rid of the rug because it was just a hot mess express out here with the rug. So I just, yeah, which now, I mean, with the rain and everything, but it's okay. Let me kind of show you guys what we got going. So here are the radishes. No, not radishes, geez. Red cabbage. Not really much has happened. I did get some fertilizer. I bought this fertilizer the other day, and I've already used it because I feel like I probably should have done this before, but it's the Burpee Natural and Organic All-Purpose Granular Plant Food. I said it was safe for like ingestible vegetables and plants and everything. So I used some of that on all of the plants. And here are the red cabbage. I planted a few more seeds so you can see kind of the small ones coming through. The other ones that I planted, these bigger ones, they haven't really been growing, which I'm noticing some of them are just kind of stunted. And I think it's just because I'm repotting them too like soon. But I'm noticing that when they're in the little pots, like the small ones that I started them in, the stems or the, what are they called? My goodness, I forgot the word, not stems. The veins? No, wow, I'm completely blanking. Anyway, they just seem to be growing further than the little pots. So I try to replant them, but then I think it's also still too soon. So I don't know. But here are the lemons. These are the original 4 that I planted. I did plant like 3 or 4 more just around. I'm sure once they start growing, I'll have to repot them because I know lemon trees get big. So right now, if all 4 grow, then I have 4 lemon trees. And I know it takes a while before they even produce any fruit, but I'm excited that they grew. And they seem to be doing okay. So I have those. And then here we have zucchini, which I don't really know. These are the 2 original. There was a 3rd one that I had to pull out because it looked bad. But these are the 2 original that I planted, and I really don't know what's going on here. Like, why do they start doing this? I'm like, I don't know if it's because they're burning, like they're getting too hot, you know? But then I also don't know because it said to leave them in like sun. I don't know. But it looks like this isn't doing too hot. This one and this one, but these 3 new ones that I planted honestly not that long ago look to be doing okay, and they're actually just about bigger than these 2 old ones that have been here for weeks longer. So I think maybe the fertilizer is playing an important role because these ones were planted and fertilizer was put on them really early. These ones were fertilized a little bit later, like with the plant food, so maybe that's something too. And then over here we have all new cucumbers because the other cucumbers I ripped out because they were so bad. Now we have kind of like a bunch more. They're kind of staggered. These ones right here are newer, and then these ones right here are older. This one looks like it's gotten bitten up by something. And I do need to get these a good water since it is so hot outside. And then over here, I planted some more seeds. I have kind of like on the left side, I have Roma tomatoes. And then on the right side, I planted more cherry tomatoes because nothing really grew. And I'm kind of just starting over in here. I wasn't planning on it since the soil's not as like tall as the other ones. But I figured, you know, what the heck, the tomatoes grow upwards anyway. So, you know, we'll see. And then here, I have broccoli. So I had the broccoli that was growing in the small pots and I replanted them. And now I have like, I planted some new seeds. You can see the smaller ones that have sprouted and everything. And they all have fertilizer on them as well. And then here I'm very excited to show you guys. Look at this potato. You see that little thing? Oh my goodness, you guys know I got the potatoes just from an actual potato that I let kind of, I don't know, the eye started to grow and then I planted it. I've been a little worried that nothing has happened because, I mean, I didn't really know how long it took for them to sprout, for green to come through. But we got green. I'm so excited. I did plant 2 and I only see 1 coming out, but that's okay. I know that potatoes grow underground, so as it starts growing higher, I'll need to get more soil and I think mounded, or I forgot what they actually call it. But yeah, I mean, we haven't harvested anything, but I'm still very excited to have something growing. But I am gonna fill my watering can and give these a good water because I think they're just, yeah, I thought it was gonna rain yesterday. It said it was gonna rain yesterday and it didn't, so these bad boys are a little dry, I'm sure. So we'll give them a good water and then we'll go and get my packages. feel like it's been so long since I talked about books, but I remember hauling this or showing you guys that I got the Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins read, and I did finish it. I actually finished it on my trip because I read a good chunk of it on the plane right there, and then when I had downtime, and then on the way back. So I actually finished this book, and yes, it made me cry. As does like every Taylor Jenkins Reid book. Like, please, woman, but yeah, I like the way she writes, I really do. But it was a little cheesy. It's not something I don't think that, I mean, it could actually very well happen. Not like the interrupted part, but maybe more of the romance part. It's kind of like, does this really happen? But you know, it actually does. Like, there's always those stories. But anyway, the gist of the book, I think I would rate out of 5. I'd give it like a 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, I think that would be my safe, because I don't think it was a 4 for me, but I don't think it was a 3. I would say a 3.5 out of 5, but it did make me cry like a little baby. Not like sob, but I did have tears coming down my eyes. I feel like, what was the book? The Seven Husbands. That made me sob, like outwardly like a baby. And yeah, so I'm thinking about reading her next one, which I have these like alphabetized. I just moved the books out here. I don't know how long ago I did this, so I don't know if you guys know, but I moved my books that I have read out here into the living room TV stand. And I have like room for a few more before I go into this section. But I think I'm gonna read or pick up gosh, there's another Taylor Jenkins Reid one where it's like, it tells a story of, I think, a couple or just like a guy and a girl who have a crush on each other, like each other, from 2 different parallels. Like if she goes home with him or goes with him this one night versus if she doesn't and stays with her friend out. And I think that's like the gist of the book, but I think I want to read that. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I've been trying to squeeze in books when I can. It's just I've been so busy with work that anytime I feel like I can read or I have downtime, it's usually late at night. And I really like reading in the daytime, like now when the natural light's out. I don't really like reading with artificial light. I don't know why. So yeah, it's just, I don't really have much time. And even now that I'm thinking about it, I am really busy today. So I'm trying to find little spurts of interesting things that I can vlog for you guys, and also make time to get the work that I need done, so I'm not like pushing any tasks or anything, so I don't get burnt out or overwhelm myself later on. But yeah, I forgot about that, and I was like, oh my god, I never told you guys about the book. And I know I read the back of it, but I didn't tell you like my rating and what I thought of it. And did it make me cry? Yes, it did. But let me get my package. I didn't get an alert that my package is here, but they sent me the delivered, and it's in the mailboxes downstairs, like the Amazon boxes. So I guess maybe it just forgot to send me an alert, so I'll just kind of log in with my code thing and see what pops open. But Jinx is up and about and nosy. But yeah, let me go get my packages and we'll come back upstairs. I was working for a little bit. I got my package though, so let me open it with you guys. I don't have my tripod, so that's why I'm like hunkering down so you can see my face, because I don't feel like putting my tripod on. So I have, what is this brand even? I just saw the BCA Energy and I grabbed it. It's the EVL, Evolution Nutrition. Well, Evolution. Anyway, Nutrition, BCA Energy, and it's in the flavor Peach Rings. I thought that was a nice flavor because I don't have a flavor like this. I have strawberry kiwi, lemon lime from Extend, which I actually like. I like that brand a lot, and they have some great reviews, and apparently their flavors are like really, really popular amongst gym people. But I have those too, so I figured I'd try something a little bit different. Peach rings sounded good, so I got peach rings, and it makes me wish that I could go to the gym. Like, my hand is starting to feel better, but I just know that, or my finger's starting to feel better, but I just know if I push it, it'll be, you know, when you tear something or you overextend something, you really want to make sure it heals before you like play on it. Like, you see those movies all the time where it's like an athlete that hurts themselves and they're like, no, I can still play, I can do this, and then they play on something that was spraying that probably would have healed much better and fully, and they play on it and then end up hurting themselves permanently. Very dramatic compared to just my little finger strain or sprain, but still, you never know. And I'm right-handed, so I actually really do need this finger. So yeah, anyway, I wish I could go to the gym, but it says 5 grams of premium BCAAs energy plus endurance, recovery support, mental focus, use anytime, gluten-free, made in the USA. What else? And then flavor-wise, I got this because it's also like Extend where there's no stevia. I believe it's sucralose, which sucralose I haven't found to have an aftertaste. It's really just stevia and an aftertaste that I don't like. Oh, serving size is 2 scoops. How big are the scoops? Hold on, now I want to know. I hope the scoops are not that big, guys, because I'm not drinking. Well, I guess it's 30. I mean, yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay, I don't want to break a nail. Oh, they're tiny little scoops. Okay, that's why. That makes me feel much better. I thought they were gonna be like the size of like the scoop from this morning, like my protein scoops or the green scoop where it's just huge. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not doing 2 big ones. But look at how small it is. So it makes sense that you would use 2 scoops. I wonder why they don't just give you a scoop that's like one size, like the Extend one. Here's the most recent one that I got, the lemon lime. But this has 30 servings too, but the scoop size is, yeah, see, like, oh, much bigger, but I like it. I don't know why, but it's so fun getting these like little workout thingamabobs, just because it's like, I don't know, for me, I feel like getting these things to try when it comes to working out motivates me more, because it's like, okay, well, you get to try your new protein shake today or your new BCA today. So yeah, I got these, and I'm so excited. The next time I work out, which I hope is tomorrow, please. Tomorrow or Sunday. Like, I'm hoping, because I mean, I could go down and work out. Like, I don't need to have weights. I could do unweighted legs, but I haven't done legs in like 4 days. So I really want to hit it like hard. I just need my hand to feel better. So I was thinking, actually, when I thought about it in this second, the little ankle things that I got, I could do like kickbacks heavy, and I won't really have to use my hands because I won't have to hold any weights. So let me show you guys this. Let me get scissors. So here are these ankle straps from Hawk, and they just had good ratings on Amazon. So let's see. It would be this way. Yeah, it would be this way. Let's see if I can do it. Ugh. I think actually, hold on, do I know what I'm doing? I don't. Why don't I know what I'm doing? Hold on. Because does it go like this? Oh yeah. And then there you go. That makes sense. And then you have the ankle right here. Hopefully it fits my ankle, because I do have skinny ankles. Let's see. Oh gosh. Will it fit my ankles? Are they too skinny? For kickbacks, I wish it was tighter because I think they're a little bit too big. Hold on, let me show you. I think they're a little too big because I'd be worried that they would come up, and I don't want them to. And they're at the tightest, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try it with a workout, and then I'll see, because I don't want to assume, even though they look pretty big, maybe they're kind of perfect for what I need. So let me kind of move this one around. I'll try it to work out. If it doesn't work out, then I'll return them. I do have another thing I need to return from Amazon too, so I'll just add it to the pile. So I couldn't help myself. I had to try it, and it tastes good. I actually really like this, and I realized I didn't have a coffee this morning, and I didn't have a V8, so I actually deserved a little caffeine in my system, but this is pretty dang good. I mean, I'm not mad at this. It actually tastes like a juice, so gotta be careful with this one. But I actually really like that. I might try a different flavor, since I have like 2 regular BCAs, and then I have just one that has energy. But yeah, it's 2:41, and I'm like working on my phone, randomly going to my room for my laptop. It's Cinco de Mayo, so I am kind of like social media busy today, not like running around busy, obviously, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm on my phone a lot on social media for today, since it's Cinco de Mayo, and everyone's having their like festivities, their events, their like sales and stuff like that. So just a little worker bee. Just a little worker bee today, but I don't really have, today's Friday? Okay, yeah. Wow, I just said it, duh. I said it's Cinco de Mayo, it's Friday. I've said it a million times and still. That's the one thing I've noticed about myself. My short-term memory has been awful lately. Like so bad. Like I almost feel like very like squirrel, but like with memory loss. A little sprinkle of, that is so funny. If you know, you know. A little sprinkle of memory loss. But yeah, so I'm over here drinking my BCA with energy, water the plants. So I did kind of all my like home admin. Oh, laundry. Yeah, I need to do laundry. I need to at least wash my towels. I have a lot of towels that I need to wash, and that's important because once you run out of towels, I have like bath towels, but I need towels for the kitchen. I need to wash a bunch of those. I washed my bedding yesterday, so I got like an early start on that because usually I'll do it when I wash the rest of my everything, but I did it yesterday. I washed like all my pillowcases, my sheets, my blankets, both of my silk pillowcases. So actually, yeah, let me, because I'm gonna forget and I'll be very sad, so let me start at least one load, at least do one load today. I can't really open this door all the way because of the chair, but I think it's still okay. Like I can still happily walk in my closet, but I have like stuff that I need to put away. And you know what? While we're here, let me show you guys the 2 new sets I got from Gymshark. I got the pants, the matching pants as well. But these were on sale, and I think they're still on sale. I don't know what it is, but Gymshark's workout wear has just been calling my name lately. But look at these 2 sets. Isn't it crazy that I'm wearing color? But look at the back. That's what sold me. And I wore the blue one already to the gym. I'll insert a picture somewhere on the screen. It fits so nicely, and it made me feel like a bad bitch at the gym, especially during leg day. I mean, that's just what you need. But I got it in this like purple color. It's like a muted purple. It's actually coming across fairly true on screen. And I got it in the pants too. I don't think there was any shorts, but yeah, so the shorts don't have any cutouts or anything, or the pants don't have any cutouts. The only thing I wish was the sleeves. They don't have any like, what do you call them? Like finger holes, like the other long sleeves at Gymshark do. I guess this maybe was an older collection, that's why it was on sale. It'd be much better if they had the little, you know what I'm trying to say, like that part where your thumb can come out, because I find that it falls on your wrist, but kind of like a little bit too wide. Like it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't like suction at them, which I guess is good, but it's a little bit too loose. But it's so pretty that that's the only little thing that I noticed. So yeah, I have that, and then of course the blue leggings as well. And I don't think I got any other sets from Gymshark during my little hiatus. Not that I remember. Oh, and the sweater, the hoodie that I got in that tan color. Remember how like I mentioned they didn't send it to me, like it never came. They ended up giving me a refund for it, even though it's still in stock, and it was in stock then. So I was thinking maybe I should just try to repurchase it, because I have the matching bottoms, like the sweatpants. I just don't have the top, and I really like the matching top if there is one, because then I have the dark gray, like charcoal. I have the regular gray, and then I have that little cinnamon brown that made me look like a carrot. I have all of those tops and bottoms matching, and the tan one's the only one that I don't have the top for. So I was thinking maybe I'll do a little Gymshark order. I was going to shop their little spring launch, but when I got on there, I realized that some of the stuff that they had been promoting weren't available in the US, and a lot of the stuff that they were promoting weren't available in other countries that we got here in the US. So everyone was kind of like mad in the comments I saw, because they were expecting like all the new things they were showing to be available everywhere, and it wasn't. So I decided not to place like a haul, or I placed an order, because there wasn't everything that I wanted. But they did come out with these like little tennis skirt things, and I'm like, I don't play tennis, and I don't really wear fitness skirts, but they're so cute. They're so cute. I'm like, oh, maybe. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that. Let's just grab all of it out, because I have my sections with like undergarments, lounge clothes, and towels. And then on the side I have like whites over there, and then I have workout clothes. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, but I'm honestly just gonna throw all the towels in there. That's why I like the little section, because it helps me. I don't have to sort through anything. I can just dump things in there. I was gonna place an HEB grocery delivery, but I waited too long to do it, so I think maybe I'll review it this afternoon or this evening, and then I will. Oh yeah, I moved my thing. I moved some stuff. I have the pods closer to the laundry room instead of under the sink. But anyway, yeah, I was thinking about doing a grocery delivery from HEB today, but maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow because I really don't like getting my grocery deliveries too late in the evening. Do I know how we got here? No, I'm about to put you guys down and show you what I'm wearing for my impromptu Cinco de Mayo day out. I don't know where my hair tie is, like my only hair tie that I have, but this is what I'm wearing. This top is actually a pajama top that I got from Amazon. The top fits, and yes, I have my little cutlets in here. You can't even tell, but without it, it's just too nipply. And I feel like the cutlets help me, like, it gives me some shape. But I have on this pajama top, which came in a set. The bottoms do not fit at all. And I was gonna return it, but I was like, let me try it on and see if it works. And then I have on my, yeah, Zara actually. I got them from ThredUp though. And they have little slits at the knees, but they're like my favorite jeans because they're so high-waisted. I feel like that's why I can get away with this top, because I don't really want like my belly out, but I did want to wear a crop and high-waisted pants. And then for shoes, I'm not really sure. Actually, I'll probably wear my black Sam Edelman, forgot what style shoe they are. I'll probably do those because they're simple and black, or my Tory Burch Mini Millers in the silver and gray, but I don't know. I don't think that will work, and I kind of want to wear shoes like the Sam Edelman ones that have like a thick sole, just because we're going to be outside and hanging out, and those are really comfy for just like outdoor hangouts and things like that. I need to find my hair tie because I want to put my hair in a ponytail like this. I just love my hair in a ponytail. And I did redo my twists. When I wasn't vlogging, I retwisted all of them. I undid them and I took out the little rubber bands that the hairstylist used to secure them, and I just retwisted them with my regular hair. Like I used to do my Marley twist myself years and years ago. But yeah, so let me do that and get going, honestly. Ponytail is secured. I love this. I need to get more hair ties since I can actually use them, since this isn't like my natural hair all the way down. Because you guys know I threw away all of my hair ties when I was getting my silk presses because I didn't want to ruin my real hair, which I'm just loving this hairstyle so much. Oh, I just feel like this was made for me. I texted my hairstylist the other day just to say hi, and I was like, how are you doing? I just had you on my mind. I wanted to say hi because it's been so long since I went to her, since I haven't had a silk press in like 2 months. And we just chatted for a little bit. She's like, no, those protective styles are going to do you good. I'm like, I know. I just want to say hi because I miss you. But yeah, I need to get my shoes. Get my shoes on. My bathroom is a mess because I just touched up my face and everything else. Let's see. For shoes, you guys are going to join me in my closet. I have like my sandals in here. It's supposed to be sneakers, but oh, my blanket. It's supposed to be sneakers, but they're like at the front door now, so let's see. I wish the little mini Millers from Tory Burch, like the black ones, came with a silver detailing, because these ones, when I used to wear gold, oh my gosh, I wore these so much, but they don't work now because I don't really like mixing metal in this way where it's like that with the silver. If I had maybe like gold rings on too, then maybe, but I could do these little shiny shoes. But I don't really want to. I think I'm just gonna do the black Sam Edelman ones at the door. We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, because it's either these or these. It's like hot outside. It's like 102 apparently, or it's 90 something, but it feels like 102. So I think I'll do these. So this would be the top, and then I think this works. I think it's very cute. I think it's actually a little bit more cropped than I was thinking, but I think that's okay. It's very hot outside, so yeah, it was like, it's 94, but due to the humidity, it feels like 102, and I was like, 102? Excuse you. But yeah, this is my little Cinco de Mayo day fun outfit.
but nothing's happening right now.
It is so dark out today. It's like, it's not raining, but it's so dark and gloomy. I just got my groceries delivered because it would not be a vlog if I did not have some type of grocery run, haul, something to show you. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, but I kind of wanted today to feel like my Sunday because it already feels like Sunday. Like I've been editing all morning. I've been working, just work, regular work. And I was like, you know what? If I do everything, like even finish my laundry today, that means tomorrow will be Sunday, but it'll feel like Monday, if that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense. But let me show you guys what I got from HEB just really quickly. Starting over here, I got 2 things of organic Green Valley black beans. I love having black beans just around. I feel like they're perfect for rice bowls, chicken bowls, everything. You guys know I love the black bean with chicken thighs and that little like white cream that I make. So I got some more black beans. And then this is new for me. I usually just do the Kodiak buttermilk, but they were out, so I swapped for the cinnamon oat. So hopefully that's good too. And then this is new to me, period, but they have these little crunchy bars too. This is in the flavor cookie butter, and it's 10 grams of protein per, I think, serving, which is like a pack of 2, which I thought was really cool because usually like protein bars are like chewy and not really granola-y. These ones are like granola, so I figured I'd try those. And I really do like cookie butter as a flavor. I love the cookie butter from Trader Joe's because I put a spoonful into my oatmeal and it's just amazing. Then I got some shredded or just hash browns. I got the shredded, but they were out, so they swapped them out for just these ones. I think they're just a little bit bigger, but they're still hash browns. Then I got some organic chicken thighs and then some organic brown eggs because I needed some. You guys know I made an omelet this morning, so I'm down to like 3 eggs. Then I have some wheat yogurt. I was gonna do Greek, but I really do like the wheat yogurt, and I was like, let me just do vanilla so I can add like granola or even crumble this up and put it on top. I feel like that would be really good. So I got a little 4-pack of wheat yogurt. Then I got some organic lemons because I've been loving lemons in my water, and I've been loving making lemon pasta, which I prepped some like stir-fry sauce to make with my spaghetti, which I know is super random, but I made too much spaghetti the other night and I figured I could just make it into a stir-fry. But now that I have lemons again, I'm thinking maybe I should just do the lemon butter spinach pasta and save the stir-fry sauce for something else. I haven't decided. But anyway, so I got that. And then I also got this little thing. Look at how tiny they are, of yellow potatoes, like creamer potatoes. They are babies, my goodness. These would actually be perfect to fry too, in case I want to do like a little fried potato balls. And then I got 5 Fuji apples. I don't know why I didn't get 6. I think I just liked the idea of 5 because I was like, worst case, 1 just looks really bad and I have 4. So I got 5. And then I got 4 plantains because I've just been craving plantain lately. None of them are ready to go, but it'll be fine. They will ripen and I can just kind of hold them off until I eat all of them. But I got 4 plantain. And then over here, because I'm running out, I have some Himalayan pink salt just finely ground for my container. Then I have some coarse for my little, whatchamacallit, my grinder bottle. And then I have some coarse ground black pepper. Then I have oregano just to refill over there. And then I got this big thing of Bonelli extra virgin olive oil. And then I got this big thing of chili powder just to refill my thing as well. It was just like the HEB brand. It was the biggest one I could find. And then over here, don't ask me why. Well, they were on sale and I just wanted to have like ice cream or something like that because I was craving some last night. I have this Creamy Creations rainbow sherbet with strawberry, orange, and lime. And then I have 2 of the swirls. This one I've tried before. It's the strawberry cream swirl with the strawberry sherbet and vanilla ice cream. And then this one is the orange sherbet with vanilla ice cream. So I thought I'd try those, but I have 3 of them, which I'm very happy about. They were $1.50, guys. I mean, I think they're usually like $2 or something, but I love HEB's random like grocery sales. And then I got this big thing of French bread because I've just been loving French bread lately. I love French bread all the time, but lately I just need it with everything, and I kind of want to slice right now, even though I had a slice with breakfast. But that's pretty much everything food-wise. For kind of like my self-care, we're having a sale on organics like pads and panty liners. So I got the organics 24-pack liners. These are just like panty liners to have just, you know, in between periods, or if you want to like wear a tampon and then line your underwear with this. And then I got some pads and I got some Rayo. I think that's how you say it, Rayo. I really like this brand, but they're these organic cotton tampons, so I got regular. I still have some other organic tampons, but they're like half super, half regular. So I decided to get this because they were all like $2 off each pack. And I was like, man, I should have stocked up, but I got these. So anyway, I got that. That's like home stuff or just me stuff, and then groceries. I'm gonna put everything away and probably make my stir fry, because here's the stir fry sauce that I made. It was actually leftover like dumpling sauce a little bit, so I added some of the General Tso's stir fry sauce from Trader Joe's, soy sauce, rice vinegar, water, and then I seasoned it with like red chili flakes, black pepper, chili, Creole. So I have that, and I was thinking I could just do it on top and make a stir fry, even though it's, I mean, it's spaghetti noodles, but I've done it before and it tastes good. And then just go back to my little lemon pasta thing later.